Grind down like a science.
Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angels Stadium. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Angels. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Mitch Haniger riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And on the mound today, Reed Detmers. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Thairo Estrada stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The pitch. In the air, left side. Ward drifts towards it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Let's take a look at our lineup. Singy, the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases, and so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game. They have to be very selective, look for long pitch counts, grinding out at-bats, and really barrels to the baseball, because it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these guys to sprint.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 2 down.
George drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Try to put the ball in the air.
Now one out to right. Renfroe on his horse. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. Giants go down quietly, and now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. This is Giants baseball on the Show Bay Area. Back in Anaheim, and on the mound in this one, Sean Manaea. How about a report on him, Chris?
He's had his ups and downs in his career, as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
So in now for the Angels, David Fletcher. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. There's a strike. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. The 0-2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Gio Urshela steps in. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Edge of the zone, call the strike. And the count is 1-1. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2. That's to third. Bregman to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Oh, 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground. On to first. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now batting Mitch Haniger. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Ward makes the catch. 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Singy, Reed Detmers, 10th overall pick in the 2020 draft. You're talking about a guy who is a really good player at Louisville, and in his rookie year, he authored a no-hitter. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Jock Peterson. First pitch just misses.
Yeah, and in that rookie year with the nasty curveball, struck out 122 in 129 innings pitched. That's almost a strikeout per inning.
An Illinois kid, but he grew up a Cardinals fan. When he was and this ball gets down, it's a hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. First offering misses the mark. Peterson leads off first with 1 away. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the home team down a run. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Singy, what do you prefer? You like watching Ohtani hit or pitch?
I think I like watching him hit. I mean, he hits monster home runs. And with guys on his team like Mike Trout and, formerly Albert Pujols, to see Shohei Ohtani stand up and be a little bit taller than those other guys, it's just impressive.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Brandon Drury to the plate. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. One down, base is empty. In for a strike, and a count 1-1. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Ripped on a line. Slater calls it in, 2 away. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. A switch hitter batting right. And ball 1. And now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Kicks and deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. The wind and the pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Ground ball to the right side. VR takes it to the bag. That ends the frame. On to the 3rd inning. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Bailey in the 8th spot in today's lineup. A former first-round pick in 2020. On the ground, right side. Over to first. One up, one down. Here's the left fielder, Carter Aldrete. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Good eye right there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. So the lineup flips over. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Fly to left his first time up. Line and a base hit into right. Aldrete ground second on his way to 3rd. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. So 1 out with 2 aboard. And up next for the Giants, Alex Bregman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Fly ball to right. Renfroe in position. Brings it in. Runner tagging from 3rd. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Renfroe in position. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, and now Hunter Renfroe. The wind to kick the pitch. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Renfroe getting the start in right. 31 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. 0-2 now. Stays alive. And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
1-2.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now it's 3-2.
3-2.
And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Next offering is foul back. 3-2 on the way. And there's ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That's in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there. The 2-2. Grounder might be 2. Glove flip for 1. On to first, double play. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. That's in there. And it's 0-1. O'Hoppe measures 6 feet 2 inches, 185 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Welcome back. Start of the 4th. Leading off, Mitch Haniger. Detmers back to work. There's a swing and a drive. And that ball is out of here. He'll circle the bases. His 43rd home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
David Villar, the next Giant to hit. Next pitch is popped up. Rengifo moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
That one the other way, and a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Waste no time there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Schmidt in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. He hit into a double play his first time up. To the left side, but it is well foul. The 1-1. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Couple of singles back to back. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Schmidt around 3rd. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and the lead is up to 5.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Reed Detmers out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Here comes Ryan Tepera to the hill.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And here is Carter Aldrete. And it's fouled away. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Runner leads away at second. This one popped up. Rengifo makes his way towards it. Dunks one into left.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Trout puts it away. Runner tagging for third, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Now it's Alex Bregman. That to right. Renfroe on his horse. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the back here at Angel Stadium. Here's David Fletcher. The line of the pitch. Just missed.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
And he'll be safe at first. Gio Urshela to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. That one down the line. One at second. And it's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice. Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
The Angels hitless so far in the game. That one misses. Now 1-2. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. Tosses to first, out with room to spare. Back in Anaheim, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Austin Slater. And here it comes. Bounce to the left side. Urshela to first in time. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Haniger in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Action in the pen down there. Jaime Barria appears to be getting loose. Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
VR up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. 1 for 2. And it goes just foul. Haniger stands at first with 1 out. Next offering misses. 2-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And a pitch. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Haniger headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. And now Jack Peterson
showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
In the air, right field. Renfroe in position. And he makes the catch. Both runners tagging. Rengifo relay to third. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. And now the shortstop, Casey Schmidt. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a
Patrick Bailey. Fly ball down the line. Ward pulls it in on the run. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's a speed threat, Shohei Ohtani. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
The pitch. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Rengifo in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. High in the air, out to right. Haniger makes the grab, and there's two gone. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's in there. That's to third. And that is the inning. So they've been held score. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the sixth. Now the left fielder, Carter Aldrete. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Tepera back to work. And that's downstairs and outside. Tepera goes 6'1", 195 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Up the middle, and that squirts through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Estrada in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. And the count even at one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ward makes the play. One down. Man at first. And now it's Alex Bregman. Back to the mound. It hit him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Now fly ball to right center. Renfroe in position. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mitch Haniger. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The 0-1. This one popped up. Drury settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over. No runs on 2 hits. So remaining in the game defensively, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting.
Number 5.
Ward leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Popped up right side. And it falls. So man aboard, Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Nobody out. Runner at first. That just misses. And that's ball 2. Inside corner at the knees for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2-2 now. And there's a ball. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Fletcher stands in now and watches strike 1. Line drive, and there's a hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's Gio Urshela. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Ward, the runner at third. O'Hoppe over at second. Fletcher on at first with nobody out. On the ground to short, could be 2. Throw home, he beats it. It's 7-1. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. That clips the corner. At 30 years old, Mike Trout, 1,000 runs, 300 homers, 200 stolen bases. The only other players in Major League history with those numbers at that age, A-Rod and Willie Mays. Got him. Now 1 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Ohtani stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one to first. VR. The flip to the pitcher covering. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And here's the first baseman, Brandon Drury. Here comes Gabe Kapler. New arm for the Giants, Tyler Rogers.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
Here comes the 0-1. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Urshela in to score on the wild pitch. At the belt and fires. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they get Jaime Barria takes over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago. And digging in for San Francisco, David Villa. So now a pinch hitter, Lamont Wade Jr. The wind and the pitch. Just off the outside edge. That one ripped. Trout going back some more, and that one's gone. Lamont Wade Jr. leaves the yard. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 8-3.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
And Jack Peterson stands in. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Banks off the wall. Rengifo relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Back-to-back base hits. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And no one can get there. It falls in. Runner from second scores as they add on. And it's 9-3. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1. Line drive, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Matt Moore on to pitch out of the pen here. He comes on for the 35th time this year.
Number 55.
Next to hit, Carter Aldrete. Next pitch is popped up. Rengifo hauls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Thairo Estrada. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Line drive, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 10-3.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Bailey, the lead runner, out at second. Estrada at first. One gone. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. So first and second with two outs. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. On the ground, right side. To first, and the inning is over. Staying in the game on defense, Lamont Wade Jr. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. Rengifo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Just misses. It's a ball and two strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, out to short. Gets it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The right fielder.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe.
Strike one.
2 ball, 1 strike.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Check swing, and it's popped up. To first, and he beats it.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Not much the defense can do there. They're playing the odds that he'll pull it right at him, but a little slow roller the other way is pretty much indefensible.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. His righty-lefty splits there. Next offering is in for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Ohapi in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. In there at the knees, and that is strike 2. That misses off the outside edge.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing and a tapper. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. And the pitch. And downstairs. That's a little bit low. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Fires to second for 1. Over to first, safe. And now the DH, Jock Peterson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one out in front that time.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Over to Fletcher. Over to first, but he beats it. Man at first. And up next for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. That's hard hit on the line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he'll make it around to third on the throwing error. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. That's a base hit. Run scores. Not in time. He's safe. And it's an 8-run lead.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now here is Carter Aldrete. First offering misses the mark. Schmidt at third. Bailey on at first with 2 down. And now the lefty on the ground, right side. Base hit and a run in to score.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Jimmy Herget.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Hunter Brown.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Fletcher in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Schmidt. And a quick out. Number 1. So up next, Gio Urshela. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Now one missed.
2 balls, no strike.
And the righty deals. On the ground right side. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Angels, Mike Trout. And a strike in there. That's inside. 1-1.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
And strike 2. On the ground right side. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And that rolls into the corner. And that's a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And a 2-1 on the way. That's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Out number 3. Angels leave 1. They're down a bunch. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex.
The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Herget, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015. Out there to center. Trout is there. And there's one down. Mike Yastrzemski up here. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. Mike Yastrzemski leaves the yard. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 13-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Mitch Haniger. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Off the mark there. And it's a ball and a strike.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Next pitch misses. And that's ball 2. There's a swing and a miss.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting.
Next is the designated hitter, Joc Pederson. Pitch misses. Ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Wade, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the 9th. So in now for the Angels, Brandon Drury. And he grounds one back up the middle. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Renfroe batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And now it's even up. Righty to the plate.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That's in there. Now 1-2. And another ball. 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And down on strikes. Ball game.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
13-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
just be Abraham.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting out in the NL West, Casey Schmidt totaled 4 hits overall on the day as the Giants outshined the Angels 13-3. It was their 15th consecutive victory as a team. Corbin Burns grabbed the victory with his 10 Ks as Milwaukee downed the Rockies 2-1. As of today, he is in the top 5 in the National League in strikeouts. Steven Wilson grabbed his 4th victory out of the pen as San Diego beat the Dodgers 3-2. Jose Quintana pitched his way to his 100th career victory as the Mets took care of the Cubs 5-1. The Phillies allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they bested